Hi everyone, one more critter for the day. This is Sammy. She is a Senegal parrot. She was basically my first parrot and we did really bond. I got her as a baby and she's actually a ladder girl. She was born at the old Perky Pets when Nick used to run it. Senegal parrots are obviously from tropical Africa. Senegal is one of the countries they come from. And she is a member of the bird family. To be a bird, you have to have feathers, warm blood, a backbone. You do all hatch from an egg, and birds have hollow bones. So that gives the majority of birds the ability to fly, though there are lots of birds that can't. Sammy was one of the staples of my business, visiting people for quite a long time. But she has not been visiting people for the last few years. And as you can see, she kind of looks a little bit ratty. We don't know why. I did get her to a couple vets, and after several tests, we're not really sure what happened. But Sammy lost a lot of feathers. And having lost those feathers, I didn't feel it was right to be bringing her out. Didn't want her to catch a cold, but we want our birds to have feathers. So she's been kind of retired. And it's very weird. She has started to grow them back. I was told to expect her never to grow them back again. And we don't know if it was stress, health, diet, humidity. As I have another Senegal, his name's Ernie. He eats the same thing, kept the exact same way, and he's never had any issues. Though Ernie doesn't really like me, he likes his girls. Sammy is quite the little character. As I said, we've really bonded. And Sammy is a big flirt. One of the funnest things with bringing her out to shows is she would actually pick one guy out at a lot of the seniors groups I visit, and she would literally flirt with them. I don't know if you can see her eyeballs were dilating there. That is a sign of excitedness. Pining could also be an aggression if they're scared. But she would look around and she would literally scope out a room to find a guy that she liked, and she'd flirt. You might have noticed a couple times too, she started to bob her head. This is a really gross thing, but to be honest, it's actually a compliment. If you see a bird doing this, a parrot, they're actually trying to regurgitate their food for you. They're sharing life with you. Biggest compliment you can get in the bird world. Though I do think it's very gross. I love her, but I'm not going to regurgitate my dinner to show her that I love her. Something else that a lot of people got a lot of kicks out of was Sammy. She would play dead. She'd sit like this for hours if I could, if I had the time. Really, all Sammy wants to do is hang out with Dad. Out in the wild, they would be considered, in my opinion, an omnivore. They would eat bugs, worms, if they ever found them, seeds, nuts, fruits, veggies, flowers, leaves, things like that. I've tried to feed her bugs. She was not a happy camper at all. Seeing living things moving around in her food bowl kind of freaked her out. So get her proteins. She does get nuts. She does get beans. But she does really like hard-boiled eggs. And something else that I used to give her when I was actually breeding conures and parrots and one or two other kakarikis, other types of parrots, Sammy would get so excited when there was baby parrots in the house. She was smart enough to know that the leftover baby food, she would get dibs on. And she got really excited when she did that. Oh. You guys see what she was doing there with her foot? That's her body language. Not everyone knows what the term body language means, but it is the #1 language in the world. It's when an animal or a person holds their face or their body a specific way to communicate without making sounds. When she did that, she's telling me she wanted a scratch. And lots of parrots like their little scratches. So she is considered, small, medium-sized parrots. There are parrots smaller than her. And of course we know, and you guys have been listening to my videos, you keep hearing a big parrot in the background. Hopefully, if she's not sitting on her eggs, she'll want to come out one day and I'll introduce you to an Amazon parrot. But she will not get any bigger than this. She could live 30, 40 plus years, I'm hoping anyways. And I'm really hoping that she grows all her feathers back so she can come start visiting people again. She was an awesome little critter to bring to shows, and I know a lot of people enjoyed visiting with her. So you guys, thanks again for letting me visit with you. Be safe, wash your hands, and we'll get some more videos for you in a week or so. Thank you.